So in the design of the new banknote, the CB UAE was keen to highlight the success story of the UAE. So they've used images along with cultural and development symbols that reflect the pioneering global achievements of the UAE, which boosted its position amongst developing countries in a record time. The design of the new banknote embodies the forward-looking vision and ambitions and have become a reality for the UAE as a leader in space exploration. So there's an astronaut on it.
So the 1,000 dirham banknote has a full image of late Sheikh Zayed as well as an astronaut to highlight the UAE's more recent space exploration missions. And many have pointed out that it has a very similar color to the 5 dirham. So just be sure to check the number before buying your karak. I mean...
That is tip of the day. Don't mix up your 5 and your 1,000.
That is so funny. That is so funny.
You know, that really reminds me when I first moved here.
I'm going to start selling karak.
Make the money. When I first moved here, I remember I was really low on money and I was convinced I'd mixed up the notes and given a taxi driver like, I don't know, it was like a 500 versus 50. Probably not, I probably overspent, but I was like, I blamed the similarities of the notes for my lack of bank management skills. But the color is quite simple, 1,000 dirham and 5. So if you are going to have both in your wallet, just be extra careful before handing it over.
That is so scary because I am one to actually carry around notes. And if it is similar in color, when you're in a rush, you will just like...
The 5 dirham tip.
Yeah, but no, it's 1,000. I'm going to start selling karak and just hope one day I'm tipped 1,000.
They are similar in color, but from the video. Just someday, I won't question it. I'll just assume it's my tasty karak. It looks like in the video that the 1,000 is bigger. Or maybe like smaller in width or something,
but
so the shape is bigger.
That's true. No, but if you only have the 1,000, you just take it out thinking it's 5, you won't really know the size difference. But you know what? The new banknotes are just so convenient in terms of like being waterproof, right? And like tear-proof. Because these pesky kids, you know, when they throw tantrums, they tear money. I'm speaking of myself. As a kid, I used to tear like my parents' money when I got into like through my tantrums. And my parents would be like...
That is unique and extraordinary behavior, Simran. Does anyone else have pesky kids? Unless because I was the youngest, so I don't really know. Does anyone else kids tear up the money? Tear up money? I would have thrown you into a cupboard, Simran. That is wildly ridiculous behavior.
What is this behavior, Pooja?
What is this behavior? You can't rip up your parents' money.
I know. I realize that now at this age.
You're blowing it by shopping. You can't just do the worst.
Yeah, they just didn't like me as a child.
This is the everyday shout out to Simran's mom and dad. You are amazing people for what you've done.
What you've
massive respect.
Put up with. Yeah.
Did you get in trouble for that?
Oh my God, so much trouble. My mom just gave up, but my dad used to like not have it. He was just not having it. But yeah, it was like major tantrum moments. I think all kids have that. It's totally normal.
Yeah, I had my tantrums.
I'm just kidding. I did it once, maybe.
I locked myself in a cupboard, but like I didn't rip money.
You locked yourself in the cupboard?
Yeah.
But did anyone know you locked yourself in the cupboard?
Yeah, there's a video.
We need to find that.
Speaking of videos.